At Home with Morgan Hawk is sponsored by Veridian Credit Union.
Welcome out to a big night at the ballpark tonight as the Colonels take on the Peoria Chiefs, and the Colonels looking for their 5th win in a row. They picked up win number 4 in a row last night, an 11-0 win over the Chiefs, the Midwest League affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Colonels now with a 5-game advantage over Peoria for a playoff spot. They lead Wisconsin by 3 games for the top playoff spot going into action here tonight. We'll take a look at some of the highlights coming up, but first let's look at what you can expect not only tomorrow but early next week here at the ballpark, brought to you by Thrivent. We'll start with tomorrow as we have a 2 o'clock game, 2:05 the start time. It's a 104.5 KDAT Run the Bases Sunday, also sponsored by Planet X. You can get autographs from the Colonels after the game, play catch in the outfield as well. Face painting by Kennedy tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, so look forward to that, as well as Papa Balloon here at the game on Sunday. It's the Colonels and the Chiefs tomorrow afternoon wrapping up this 3-game series. Then we open up a 3-game series against Quad Cities, the River Bandits, the Midwest League affiliate of the Houston Astros, and it's a Dollar Monday coming up on Monday night, all 6:35 games in the series, followed by Twins Tuesday, brought to you by Great Clips, as you can come enjoy the Colonels and Quad Cities game for 2-for-1. 2-for-1 tickets. Visit the Colonels Facebook page, email newsletter for that, and also a lucky fan will win 2 tickets to a Twins game coming up on Tuesday night. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll look at the highlights. There's a lot of them from that 11-0 win last night over Peoria.
Veridian Credit Union knows what I'm about. I have strong values and beliefs, and I support important causes. Is that true where you bank? I trust Veridian to do what's right for myself and my community. They make me feel welcome, and I like that they save me money. They make things simple for me. They have an app, and I can pay my bills with my phone. That's why I love Veridian Credit Union. Veridian gets me. That's why I switched.
Welcome back. Let's get a look at the highlights from last night's 11-0 Colonels win. It was Iowa Hawkeye Sports Night. Chad Christensen making a nice catch up against the stands early in the ball game. Here's Mitch Garver with a double down the left field line. The Colonels won this game 11-0. They scored in the first 6 innings last night. And with runners at second and third, Alex Swim comes through. His first of 2 RBI singles on the night. The first run scores. The second run will be out at home, as the Colonels did get on the board early in the first. Moving along to the second inning, and a good defensive play here by Angel Villalma, who's been terrific all season long to get the lead runner at second base, not the double play. And Ryan Walker comes through offensively with a single into left center field. He had 2 hits on the night as well. Jonathan Hinojosa coming up right here. He drove in 4 runs with 2 hits on the night. Here's the first 2. Hinojosa returning to the Colonels, and he splits the gap here with a double into left center field that scores a pair, and the Colonels were up big at that point early. Hinojosa thrown out at third, trying to stretch it in for a triple, but he would get his triple soon enough. Steven Gonsalves was on the mound. He was absolutely brilliant. 7 scoreless innings. He gets help from his defense right here as Max Murphy, a nice jumping catch. Chad Christensen smacks a single into center field. And then Alex Swim comes through again with an RBI single into right that scores Christensen from second base, getting the hand in front of the tag. And J.D. Williams cracks a triple to the gap right center field. Williams, with triples in back-to-back games, speeds towards third. He has been red hot for the Colonels, diving in at third base with his triple. And then very quickly after that, Tanner Vavra coming up with a single up the middle. That plates J.D., and the Colonels' offense was rolling early and often last night. Ryan Walker again with his second hit. This one a ground rule double that hops over the wall right near the 390 sign. Vavra had to hold at third because of the ground rule double, but then Jonathan Hinojosa. He gets his triple here as the ball gets lost in left. It rolls up near the warning track, scores to Hinojosa with his great speed, able to coast into third base and make it to third, scoring 4 RBIs on the night for him. Scores here on Chad Christensen's rope of a double down the left field line. Christensen getting into second base. Max Murphy gets into the doubles act. He splits the gap, goes way deep into the left center field near the Nick Adenhart sign near the 407 mark. It plates a run. Colonels had 14 hits on the night. 7 were extra base hits, and that was plenty for the left-hander Steven Gonsalves. 7 innings on the night, no runs, just 3 hits allowed for Gonsalves. He picks up his second win. At one point, he retired 12 in a row. Alex Swim makes a nice catch here, going backwards, leaping into the air as the Colonels wrapped up the win 11-0. They got a scoreless inning from Jared Wilson, a scoreless inning from Dallas Gallant. The catch there by Ryan Walker, and the Colonels win. Colonels won it 11-0, their 4th straight victory. They'll look for number 5 tonight, and they push Peoria back 5 games behind the Colonels for that playoff berth for Cedar Rapids. So a good win last night for the Colonels. Gonsalves was tremendous, 7 scoreless. The Colonels 11 runs, 14 hits, and they pick up the victory, running away from Peoria last night, 11-0.
At Veridian Credit Union, we have an original belief that you should keep the money you earn. That's why we're currently offering a 10-year fixed-rate home equity special at 2.99% APR. This affordable loan rate means you can make your home improvements and save money. Keep the money you earn with help from Veridian's Home Equity Special. We're Veridian Credit Union, an Iowa original and your trusted financial partner since 1934.